Okay guys, this is just a very, there we go. This is just a very quick video of one of the rooms in Meadows. This is a single standard ensuite room. I'm just going to go very quickly through what it is like, because when I was looking through the rooms for accommodation myself, I couldn't really find enough information that I like they have pictures on the webpage, but they're usually staged. So you never get the feeling of what the size is. And I also tell some about experienced functions. This is a room on the ground floor. As we can see, this is me. Hello. I did, by the way, not live here. My girlfriend lived here. I lived in Keys, so I would be able to provide good information on that kind of room as well. Although not in this video. I'll try to make another one of my current room. My girlfriend left this afternoon, and I'm just swiping out her room basically and looking at her. So yeah, it's actually quite small. It's definitely a room that was never planned to be an ensuite room, but they sort of mashed in a toilet anyway. A lot of annoying things about this room exists. One, I think I just take 3 or 4 of them. The most annoying thing is the door, because this door goes inwards and that door goes outwards. This was absolutely not planned. My girlfriend's mum, she's a building engineer, and when she saw this room for the first time, she could point out that this ensuite bathroom, sorry for the focus of my camera, it's a bit shit, that the bathroom was definitely put in as an afterthought. It's a very small bathroom. It sort of just about works as a bathroom, but you'll be hating yourself for living in Meadows because of the bathroom being so bloody small. I don't know what's up with my camera, by the way. So yeah, I'm going to show you the bathroom. Basically, this is the bathroom. I am 6'4". I have approximately a hand to the ceiling. It's shower and toilet in one. Really annoying. Like, for everyone that has used these en suites, you have one shower and the whole bathroom is covered in water after your shower, even though you do your pity shower curtain. So this is probably the second thing that's terrible about this bathroom, or this room in general, is that the ensuite suite is shit. Really small bathroom, so you basically have to sit on the loo with your feet in the wet shower after having had a shower, and you suddenly need the loo. So this was definitely not thought through. The rails, this is something I basically balcony engineered for my girlfriend, because the towel rack, they are terribly poorly mounted. They don't, you can have a few towels on them, and if you put a really big damp towel on it, it will struggle with holding it. Some friends of hers leaned on it and it broke straight off, which says a lot about this door is made out of your normal average IKEA table. It's just fibers in there. There's nothing else. It's basically just, yeah, a terrible pity of wood. Hook here for one of the towels. Oh god, I've really already got wet. I showered here this morning. This is the toilet paper. Very space saving measure. Shower rack is shit. They try to make you use the circuit laundry. No, I just have to check that. Never know. Yeah, so this is supposed to be a drying rack. It's really fucking shit. I'm gonna throw this piece of soap, by the way. I can show you to you how it works. Basically, it's supposed to hook on these things, but like, there's also a locking mechanism. Wet shower, by the way, so I have to be careful. There's a locking mechanism here. Like, you're supposed to push it in when you lock it. You pull it out when you want to use it. Then you pull it out like this. It's like, it looks really fucking genius until you start using it. Then it's horrendous. Obviously, you can't do this with one hand, so handicap is boo-hoo. Okay, so here we are. This is it. You put them on these hooks. And by the way, they don't fit because one of the hooks. There we go. There we are. This is how it's supposed to be. And then we twist. Obviously, like, one of them are like tight and the other ones aren't, so it's shit already. And yeah, so this is basically the locked version, and that's how it is. Really fucking shite. Having covered that, I spent a few nights in this bed. It's a good enough bed, like, it's comfortable. It's barely big enough for two, but you'll sort of survive. If the alternative is to not sleep with someone. Definitely bigger beds than in Meadows, no, in St. Keys, or Keys in general. Because you have the short beds in Keys, and then you have the big beds in Meadows. So yeah, it's alright. Space-wise, in this room, really, really bad space-wise. Like, you don't have enough places to put stuff. The kitchen is also really terrible because you're like 6 people per flat, and the kitchen is not big enough for any of us. Like, I think the architect thinks that you will be sharing shit with people. I'm sorry, welcome to the real world, guys. No one shares of anything. Unless you're in like a Mexican flat or something. Then everyone shares everything. Wardrobe is big enough. Unless you're like my girlfriend that has tons of clothes. Even she was actually able to fit everything in, so that should be good enough. These hangers do not come as standard. Yeah. Desk is alright. Desk is more than alright. Chair is sort of shit, actually. Not good to sit on for like a longer period than max an hour. Yeah, but just, it's really, really, really small. Any good things about this room would be that Meadows is located near to the university. There's more green spaces here. I definitely would recommend Meadows for extroverts because the whole of Meadows is built so that you will constantly run into students all the time. You cannot go out the door without meeting anyone. Because the patterns of like behavior for people living here is that, so you will definitely run into some students. So it's good in one way and bad in others, because if you just really don't want to meet people, then Meadows isn't for you. Oh, also, there is no fucking soundproofing in this building at all. Like, it's way better in Keys. You can hear everyone going in and out of the doors all the fucking time. Someone actually went through the doors right now. No soundproofing at all. So they can hear everything you're doing. They can't hear specific words, but you can hear actions. Also, the building is not built for like anyone having a window open, because if anyone has a window open, the doors will immediately smack and the whole fucking floor will hear that you smacked your door. So yeah, that's it. I wouldn't actually recommend living in Meadows. It's also more pricey than Keys. So if you can survive with some 90s interior, then Keys definitely has bigger of everything aside from the bed. We have bigger rooms, we have bigger everything basically. We also have to cross the shitty bridge that you will absolutely be acquainted with even though you live in Meadows as well. But yeah, so that's it. You get like a small bin over there and a small bin over here. You don't even get a lamp. They just want you to base yourself on that light over here and a really stupid light over here, which no one ever thought about. And the reason is that when you are in bed, like any other normal human being would find themselves in, and you've closed off that light, which by the way, I'll shut it off, which by the way, the light switch is over there with your bathroom, and you just find yourself to need some light, because who doesn't want some light? I have really long arms, really long arms, and even I cannot reach up for the hidden switch for the light, which is behind here. It's absolutely terrible. Like, no one ever built this place. For actually living here. Everything seems to be put in as an afterthought. Now my pixel is screwing up the, there we go, screwing up the autofocus. But aside from that, Meadows is alright. But yes, so if your Mexican flatmates or your flatmates at all are having a party, you will be hearing about it until the party ends and a bit after that, because they have to clear up as well, and you will hear every single thing that goes into the sink and hear everything about everything. Yes, so also the secret switch for the light is like here. There we go. It's behind here. Very small shelf if you actually have anything, which girls usually do, and men with a lot of clutter. Everything will be falling over all over the place, and you'll be, you'll wake up a lot of times while being hit by something that you originally put on the shelf. That is, look at this. This shelf is like literally my fist, and my fist is a small fist. Like, my fist is the size of a very large orange. And that's, incredibly small. So, would absolutely give this room a full thumbs down. Oh, by the way, this is the best. This is the part of this. So we sort of were able to fix the blinds in my girlfriend's room. I don't know what kind of trickery we pulled off. I think I found some hidden feature of it, how you lock it and shit. But most of the blinds, they don't work at all. So they will be either on or off, and they will never be anything in between. They will never work good enough for that. It's really dingy and cheap looking. Nothing ever works. So yeah. Also that's the radiator button, but you probably need like an extra oven in here in the evening, because, or like in the winter, because nothing's ever actually hot enough. So that's it. Yeah. Also, you'll be smelling everything of like cigarettes and weed smoking outside, and be listening to them when they smoke, which is a very frequent happening outside in the bicycle area. That always happens. So just so you know, if you live on the bottom floor, that's what you're gonna have to struggle with as well. Cool. Thanks for your attention.